Okay, hi, welcome back to Travel Concerns brought to you by Richland Travel Consult. Today's on, we will be addressing a question that somebody sent us about traveling issues. So you can also send us your travel concerns, your travel questions after. Just post it on the comment section, and do make sure that you share it with your friends who send us their travel concerns. We'll try to answer them as much as possible and as detailed as possible. Today's question was for a gentleman who is asking, how do embassies know if I am lying? Yes, he just said, how do embassies know lying? Okay, a lot of times we have such concerns and we would want to know how embassies even know. So if you're telling a lie about a document, about something we presented, misrepresentation, anything like that. This was quite vague, so I'll try and then touch it from various angles and make it as brief as possible. Embassies would know usually if you are lying on two things. There's usually what we call the consular database, the consolidated consular base, that is the CCD, the consolidated consular base, which has, it's the consolidated consular database. So it's like, in a layman's term, it's like a whole, a wide, a database that has a lot of information about people, that have ever applied for visas and stuff like that. So they just have a way of pulling information about you. So by the time that you're submitting your documents online, you're filling your documents online, your profile is there. So it pulls out lots of all informations on the database. It brings it up. So once it brings it up, it matches it against your personality when you appear at the interview. Okay, when you appear at the interview. So sometimes they're able to compare the information that you provided online to the information that they will ask you when you get to the embassy. This is why usually when you get to when you get to the end interview, it's probably takes a minute to maybe 3 maximum, and then decision is already made. You realize that, the example, you go to the US embassy, and then while maybe a minute or two as you're talking to the consulate, you're typing something on their screen, they are making notes, and they are also checking the information that you provided to the person in front of them, so they can tell. They have a way. Most times, by the time you get there, all information have been pulled over from their consolidated consular database, and it is there. Most embassies also have similar stuff that pulls out your information. So it is important that you submit documents that are, not falsified, and that you provide information that are true. Because when you get there, and these days, a lot of embassies correlate together. So when you submit one information somewhere, it can appear in another place. I'm trying to be as clear as possible so we all get the gist of it, right? So whenever you're submitting any documents out there, make sure that it is accurate, it is true, it is not falsified, fake passports and all of that. Whatever you are presenting, if it is the truth, you wouldn't have to struggle to remember. And you see, if the information is true, usually all sort of connection people will give you questions that are usually asked at the embassies. And these consulates are trained. This is their field. They've been trained to fish out lies. They've been trained to know and watch people's reactions when being asked questions. So usually they pick up. On few occasions, you could be honest about stuff and you still be denied. Those are human errors, yes. But most times, the information you provide whilst filling your form may not tally or correspond with what they are asking you right there. If you stammer or you get nervous or something, getting nervous it's okay, it's normal. But then they can always tell if it is true, especially how your bank statement is presented, how your invitation is presented, the lies are always forward. Remember, the person that is selling the bank statement to you, that is the work they do. They probably send similar ones to 1,000 of people. I remember one person about 5 years ago actually defied my advice and then sent a bot bank statement and was banned for 3 years, 5 years in the particular. You do not want to fall victim to this. Go there. Bank statement is not compulsory in a lot of embassies, but it is a sure way of proving that you're financially okay to be able to afford your trip. So go there with truthful documents and always make sure that you make enough background checks before submitting your documents. If somebody is helping you fill your visa applications online, make sure that you're present, that you provide them right and the true information so they'll be able to fill it there. So when you find yourself at the embassy, it won't be like you're trying to remember. So today's question, how do embassies know if I am online to get my visa? They would know because most times, for example, by like the Canadian embassy or the US embassy, by the time you get the information has already been pulled up and then they've checked, so they actually grade you. And then there are some times that even they are all machines. The information there could maybe somehow put that at a disadvantage. But after talking to you, the consular can tell, oh, perhaps maybe something wasn't typed in well. So they'll look at your persona, they look at how you react and to questions that are being asked, and they could just give you the visa. So yes, you never know. They pull up information from all sources. So you should be careful about even the things that you put online. Some of them could be state sensitive informations that you feel on other websites. So watch out for these things and always put in the right information. You never know which of them is going to be pulled up and it's going to be used as a disqualifying agent. I hope this is useful. If you also have any other questions that you need us to address, please subscribe to this channel and also leave your comments, leave your questions, send it, share with your friends. Let us know if they also have any other concerns. Thank you very much for watching. We'll come your way.